got a woman that's sending a plea out to the so-called black man, you know what I'm saying? Saying, goddamn it, she don't want no more government assistance. She wants you to come home, bro.
So boom, check this out. I got a PSA. We don't want government assistance. We want our black men home. That's all.
Black men, it's time to go home so we can be the kings and the protection that our black queens need. Let's go.
No, bro, I'm good. I'm not going back over there. There's no way I'm going back over them people's house. So you make sure that you go over there and you know, get it done. And I appreciate you doing that. But no, man, it's a little too late.
Forgiveness or a cry for help, though. That's the question. The cry for help.
I'm gonna ask y'all what it is. Is it a cry for help or a cry for forgiveness? This is to the brothers. You know what I'm talking about? This one ain't for you, ladies. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is one out to the guys because we got a so-called black female.
I think what we dealing with here is women are dealing with an awakening of a few men that's waking up to the scams that's going on. You know, that's been created by
What's
these.
the scam? What's the scam?
They know the one that's created by these city girls type of women.
What they be doing?
You know what they be doing. You know what they be doing.
They be checking the bag.
Hey, man.
Oh, checking the cash is more
Whatever
like
happened to the independent women, man? They don't want to be independent no more. They want to be.
Her rent went from $1,200 to $2,400.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm talking about? That's an actual
They
fact.
thinking our pockets done changed.
Hey,
just because the
man.
rent done changed. Our pockets still the same too.
Hey, the government be all in their business too. You know what I'm saying? But I do promote the so-called black man to go home to his family if that can happen. But it's on your own at your own risk. Because if she was a whole fool, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it gotta be some respect.
I'm just saying, get you a black woman and love her. But Queen, you gotta treat him the same. You can't tell that man to come home and then you don't even respect
The black man. Can y'all forgive us for getting it wrong? Can y'all forgive us for getting it wrong? Can y'all forgive us for being ignorant and not knowing what to do? Not knowing how to love y'all, not knowing how to support y'all, not knowing how to be there to encourage y'all, giving up on y'all. Can y'all forgive us for that? For taking and playing mind games and just doing the unthinkable. Can y'all forgive us for that? Because we not perfect. We all been played. We all got to take a L. And once we all take our lick, then we'll be able to really heal.
Cause I got a preacher that say the man is he likes to be loved, but we looking for respect.
We got emotions too, man.
Safe to say.
Shit, what y'all think they think we ain't got no feelings, man?
You don't.
Be hurt.
No, but honestly, women believe men are bulletproof per se, but I don't think so. Because I watch women humiliate men every day.
But that's the thing, though. It's like they want us to be a certain way, but then you try to tear us down at the same time. It's like pick a side. What you want me to be? You want me to be the man, or you want me to be the woman? Or you want to be the man?
My man Twister said it a long time ago. He said, man, they done switch roles. Niggas that became bitches. And it's almost some fucking truth.
You know what I think it was? The whole happy wife, happy life thing. I don't mean to like ruffle no feathers because I understand happy wife, happy life. But it gotta be some compromise. And a man gotta be able to still be a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You can't expect a man to tuck his tail every time just to keep from ruffling your feathers. No, and sometimes we gotta be honest and truthful.
Well,
you gotta keep it real. And if y'all don't like it, it is what it is. You supposed to want a man to be real now.
This young lady that drew off this topic, she was apologizing for the women, saying, you know, we sorry for being rude, obnoxious, all these sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for not understanding who you are and looking after your needs. You know what I mean? But then, right behind watching that, we see the video where the brother comes home and he's coming home to take care of his sick wife. And she got a full-course meal on the stove and supposed to be in the bed sick. Oh my God.
Still home.
That's one for the home team.
But, hey, man, it's like I always say, bro, it's just a compromise thing. And if a man gotta go work and do what the women want us to do, which we supposed to do, they got things that they supposed to do as well.
But here's the thing. You ain't on the hot commodity list. We are those everyday hard-working men. You feel me? And to be honest, most women don't want to be bothered with us. You feel me? Hey, your man Kevin Samuels told them they was reaching. One chick, she was reaching. Like, man, you really need to go ahead and settle down and get you one of them hard-working men. You know what I'm saying? And
some women cool
have some babies by him and get married.
Expectations are far too high for where you rank. You'd be very well off to get a guy who's earning $45,000 to $50,000 and go off and have a couple of kids. I mean, this is your life.
Oh my God.
I mean, and so hold on. And this is where I need to. I'm talking about a man who's a solid, decent man. I'm not talking about a bum. I'm talking about an average working man who works hard for his money.
Okay.
A solid, tax-paying, God-fearing, mother-loving, apple pie, hot dog, baseball mother citizen. And you're chuckling like I'm joking. I don't play when I'm talking about the men I respect and advocate for. And you ladies think just because you're making a little bit more money, you can laugh at these men. That's some bullshit. Especially when you're average. And you are below average. And get off my... No. Take a break because I'm going to calm down. Nope, absolutely not.
Some women cool with that, but then they got these women that
brother, they totally against that. The so-called black family has been destroyed for years, and it definitely is stripped apart. So that's why the young lady was talking about, let's apologize for the ladies so much. I wonder who helped her out with that. That was a great thought. If it was real, if that's real, I commend you. You know what I mean? But a lot of the ladies need to kind of...
It's something to talk about, for sure.
We talking about
we open for discussion.
Real.
We open to sit down at the table and talk about it, you know. Man. But at the end of the day, it just got to be some compromising. It got to be a 50-50, and it can't be a 60-40, a 70-30. It got to be 50-50.
Hey, me and mine do it
things
together.
that we want, that we expect y'all to do, and it's things that y'all want, that y'all expect us to do.
I can't right now.
The same thing you did to get the woman or the man is the same thing you need to be doing to keep them.
Absolutely.
And all men don't want no woman that's just sitting at home. We want women that's doing something too. We like to be goddamn pushed too. And if our women
me and my wife both put in 100%. I can't say that. I can't speak for no one else but me. But me and my wife put in 100%. If I put the 100 in, she put the 100 in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we take what we got and we make gumbo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We stir it up.
The way it's supposed to be.
Man, come on, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But I know, I hear the complaints of a lot of men. Fortunately or not,
I hear it too.
Right now, I don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? But I have had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I haven't been a victim of this.
I'm just speaking on experiences that I have dealt with in the past. And, you know what I'm saying?
And, so, man, listen, man.
I've seen things that people dealt with, you know, so.
You don't get lucky 3, 4, 5 times, though. I promise you that.
It ain't hard to see.
Because most men are dealing with the same problem, bro.
But when a man speak on it, a lot of times women look at it as we complaining and we trying to play the victim or whatever. And that's the problem. It's like you can't open up.
It's like you wrong for asking for what you need.
You soft.
Right.
We ain't supposed to be human. We robots. We just all we supposed to do is go work and come home and.
The killer don't have that problem. The killer don't have that problem. The nigga that's out here doing everything wrong to get the bread don't have that problem, G. He smack a bitch in the mouth and everything. Everybody shut up and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
like I
a lot
said,
of times they just giving out their money.
Gotta give it to Kevin Samuels because we're gonna have to look at this video because he's straight jacked out. You know what I'm saying? And I understand a lot of women. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. I understand a lot of women didn't appreciate the things that he said.
Agree with a lot of things.
A lot of them didn't, but
opinions. Everybody got them. We got our opinions.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't got to agree with them.
But there's a couple of videos I watched. He didn't seem wrong to me. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from a male standpoint,
right?
Of course not. But
right.
Looking at it from a woman, they gonna look at it.
Nah, like, but I'm gonna tell
they
you,
used to that Steve Harvey angle. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Samuels coming from more of a male standpoint.
Cause he for us. And the video that I'm talking about, he stood for the working class man, like you and myself. You know what I'm saying? And I could appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
certain things, just like everybody else, you can't agree with everything.
Because these women is talking about that as hard as we work for this bread we bringing in, I don't give a fuck if it is 50 or 60K a year. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of money, man. That's some good money, man. If I'm bringing in 50, 60K, you should at least be bringing in 30.
How you gonna tell me 50 and 60K don't? I ain't good enough.
In?
Come on, man.
Good enough for me. I'll be on my own with that shit.
Hey, man.
But that's what we doing. A lot of men is being on their own with it now, and these women
they ain't going,
they
bro.
want forgiveness now.
They ain't going, y'all.
Some of these women.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is, for you ladies, it's only so much you gonna get out of street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that life ain't even forever. You know what I'm saying? You have ups and you have downs. You got moments where you in the air and you there. But then you got moments where you damn near about to crash and burn. And bro, this is just life. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot. And I've been at the bottom of it as well. But the one thing about me is that I keep on trucking, bro. I ain't letting nothing stop what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I'm not taking it from nobody. You know what I'm saying? So,
feel better.
Alright.
Feel better.
Alright. And yeah, I'm sure everybody, when they was a young man, experienced fast money. But I'm gonna tell you something. That money I work hard for, that I go out every day to go get, definitely make me feel different. You know what I'm saying? But I respect my dollar now too.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in how the economy is right now, because ain't nobody really got shit. Those that are rich, and those that are poor are just poor. Ain't no middle class no more. We really supposed to be middle class, but ain't no middle class. They still classing us with the disenfranchised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Middle class, you gotta be making at least about 6 figures now, about 100,000 or more.
And that's how it is. But if you working as a unit, shit, we both get 50,000 a year. We can do this together, and it ain't no hurt on neither one of us. And we come.
Ain't nobody losing.
Ain't nobody losing.
Ain't nobody feeling like nobody getting over on the next person or scamming the next person.
But how about
bringing something to the table?
How about we get into discussion about investments and doing what it is to expand the so-called black family?
That's the thing that a lot of black families need to get into. Coming together and building some kind of business or some kind of infrastructure.
To build wealth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And economics ain't being taught in our community like it needs to be taught.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I learned what I learned hard now. You know
I see a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
parents teaching their kids these days about being entrepreneurs. which
I
is a
mean,
good
now,
thing. Yeah.
now,
That's
but
a
I'm
good
gonna
thing.
tell you, man. Listen, man, all of the jobs. I come out of school at 89, 90. All of the jobs went away, bro. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we was the latchkey kids. We was the ones that had to let ourselves in and out the crib while mama and them was at work and gone.
Yeah, I
You
remember
feel
the
me?
days.
You know what I'm talking about? And they gave us Atari to keep us busy while they was gone to the crib. While they gone to work and you get home from school. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta feed yourself.
Gotta feed yourself,
Cook for
microwave
yourself.
babies, you know what I'm talking about? Or,
Fried pork chop up or something.
come on, or mama cook 2-day meal. Where
Yeah.
when you came
You
in,
got the leftovers.
yes sir, you know what I'm talking about? But, that's,
Wish I did have some leftovers. Damn.
man,
I was a leftover.
man,
Leftover at somebody else.
I ain't got no complaints, man. I ain't want for shit. The ones that I had was after I left my parents' house. I can't. Well, I can say I didn't get some of the things I wanted. You feel me?
I had a okay childhood. It was a nice experience. I'm still
Yeah.
here. That's all that matters, you know.
Hey, but ladies, I
I
want to
love
tell
my
y'all.
parents, you know. I
You're
love my
stupid.
family. I love them all, you know.
Absolutely. Ladies, I want to tell y'all something, man. And this really started with me back in the day, Mom. If you wasn't selling dope, you couldn't get a woman.
That's the way we thought.
No, that's the way it was. I'm telling you.
That's the way we thought.
Man, when the drug epidemic happened, when the cocaine epidemic happened, boy, if you ain't had that shit, you wasn't getting no bra. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. There was some cats.
I don't know. You know more about that
Hey,
era than
man,
me.
I'm just telling you, man.
I was born in that era.
You was
know,
born in
so-
that era, but I'm telling you
Yeah.
that, bro, I went from being a cool dude to
That nigga.
no, not that nigga, to who was you? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you just
I had to, you swagger up. You move how everybody else moves so you can
Yeah.
collect the chicks too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you involve yourself in things that you probably shouldn't have to elevate your social status. We was just talking about this about the kids and choices that was made. A lot of cats that was on them corners was hustling for a woman. You feel me? They was trying to get a bag to get a woman.
And they was being told that working was lame. You was being teased for having a job back in them days. That I can remember, even when I was coming up, like, and when you're in the streets, either you gonna be a drug dealer or somebody that's robbing or something. If you working, you be looking at them like you're a family dude. Like you kind of almost exempt as long as you don't put yourself in those street shit.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But how do you tell a cat to even take a fucking? I'm not even gonna say a McDonald's job, cause then I'm just being petty to him anyway. But how you expect them to work in retail in the mall and he make $1,000 a week,
It's
or
hard to
some
do
of them $1,000 a day, depending on that
But
hustle.
see, that's the mind thing that we be to mess ourselves up with, and we start to think that the only way we can make that same kind of money is to go to the streets.
I mean, cause you see,
Which is most times it's true, but you gotta stick with something else sometimes
The
until you
problem
get it up off
is-
the ground.
the problem is nobody told you the risk you was taking when you did that shit.
Well, they know the risk.
Nobody told you that you was gonna get shot. Nobody told you that you was gonna get robbed. Nobody told you that you was gonna go to jail. All you thought about was the flash shit that you get
Man,
being a drug dealer.
I'm gonna tell you, I got my charges, distribution charges. I was ready for whatever came with it. I already knew the lifestyle that come with it. So I was willing to deal with whatever came with it because this what I needed to do in order to get money. and this is what I knew.
You had those that could accept it and those that
It's
couldn't.
like when you got a kids to feed and all that, you ain't worried about none of that other shit. Cause right now, if I don't do this, I'm dead out here. Pretty much, cause I can't eat unless I'm making money.
Yeah.
So I gotta play Russian roulette with the streets, with throw rocks at the jail, all of that. Like, that's just the game, man.
Throwing it out there, ladies. Speaking on that, we went real deep into that one, but
that's something else that we go through for,
yeah,
you know, to provide.
yeah, man. But
sometimes we don't get the respect.
But like I said, man, you
Pressure
push
that's on us,
the
man.
pressure, but apply the pressure that the kids got now. If I'm saying this about a time when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? And I was a pretty decent dude, and I think I had some pretty decent chicks that liked me. But you had them ones that you thought you really wanted that wasn't giving you the time of day because you didn't have that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
when
I'm
you
saying?
start to be something that you're not, and then you get tired into something and fuck yourself
Boom,
up,
already.
crashed out.
Then you become a crash number. You know what I'm saying? But it's happened to
Gotta
the
break out that
best.
cycle, man. Don't
Hey.
get caught up in that cycle, man.
Come on.
But that's
man.
why a lot of men breaking out of it, and then women starting to ask for forgiveness.